We had an amazing night tonight. We had Salve faculty, staff, Circle of Scholars, our community, Salve dancers and actors come out and just give their whole heart and soul into speaking out against censorship, and it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. People talked about why their works were banned that they read from, and talked about why they thought that was wrong. When you talk to someone and you tell them that their favorite book was banned somewhere or challenged, they are just shocked and amazed. And it opens your mind to what's at risk, like what beauty and what amazing ideas that made you grow as a person are at risk, that could maybe be denied to someone else.
Well, I think it's definitely a form of censorship and controlling what the nation reads and kind of what the public can access, and I think that it's kind of a tragedy to try to control what people think.
His life had commenced at Nanny's gate. On a late afternoon, Nanny had called her to come inside the house.
It's a beautiful book not only about race, but about growing up as a young girl, and when I read it, it helped me in my process of growing up, so I think it's an important book to read and appreciate.
Having Sister Jane read from Walt Whitman, it was amazing. She chose, I saw her at lunch, I said to her, I don't know what people are going to read, it might make me blush. And then she chose one of his more risque poems, and the way she read it was really beautiful.
This is the first time I've ever participated in a program of banned books. And it's really interesting to look back in history and see what was shocking at a certain time that we feel is relatively mild down, but also broke through in a certain way. And that's why I chose Walt Whitman. He's had enormous influence on 20th century poetry, but in his time, he was thought of as audacious and saying things and doing things that nobody should. But that's what broke through, and that's why I think he's so wonderful.
Dr. Harrington Luker had said that it was wonderful to hear people read out loud, because we don't hear that anymore. And to hear her colleagues and students read books that they loved was wonderful. It was a really nice night.